Hello, little amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Genome Guardian. To a really fun to play shoot 'em up, bullet defense, bullet storm, bullet hell, bullet heaven thing kind of game. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. This one has a lot of like combinations. So let's check out what we're gonna try to unlock today. So I already know what I'm gonna play mode wise. I'm gonna play shoot 'em up, the real shoot 'em up, tier 4, and then we could try to achieve victory with at least 3 homing weapons equipped. That sounds kind of fun. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So first we need to choose a guardian. So I won with all of them so far. Which one felt like... This one's nice, no? Power polyp chance increased. Or we can just play the engineer. But engineer is way too powerful. It's trivial, that's the thing. Wait, don't we have like... don't we have like a... thing where we have to like... survive a total of 30 waves with less than 4 shield and less than 8 health. We could try that, we could do that. Achieve victory at depth 5 with at least 1 armor but 0 health. Okay, we can't do that. Survive the first 15 waves with at least 1 armor and without losing any armor. Okay, let's do that. Survive the first 15 waves with at least 1 armor and without losing any armor. Okay, so we're gonna play engineer. We're gonna... play the Baphomet. Damage, we only have 1 armor on this one, nothing else. So it's just like damage plus 30% but like no armor. We're gonna... oh, is it without getting hit or... no, without losing any armor, okay. So we can grab the carapace so the offspring can't hurt us. Oh, we can also take, well, at exactly 1 armor, fire rate plus 50%. Ah, but this was so bad on fusion. This one did nothing last time. The metal microbes and offering once per wave upon fully charging. I mean, that's nice. What else can we take? Not that. Let's wait with that one a bit more. Pierce and damage plus 30% to shots fired while charged above 50%. Okay, projectile split in 2. That sounds good. That sounds useless. Fire plus 150% and velocity plus 100% and accuracy minus 50% for 1.5 seconds when hit. We can go with Siren. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. So we're using Baphomet. Like, what am I using for the hull here? Like... drone. Slidey omnidirectional movement. You can use the bike because it's like kind of fast, but... we don't really need like any of that, to be honest. Okay, let's still use like some kind of normal weapon. Concentrator. Accuracy increased, range increased, velocity increased, fire rate reduced. Right now we have minus 60% fire rate, but that's because we have that. Okay, minus 20% fire rate. Where does that come from? Double? Okay. Okay, fire rate plus... okay, now we have minus 8% fire rate. Where does that come from? Oh, is it from the engineer? Yeah, okay. Right. okay. I don't know if that's worthwhile, to be honest. Like, do we have like anything that would give homing to all my weapons? I don't know. I don't understand fully also what alternating fire is, so we have to be careful. And like, we just go normal guardian here, right? I mean, we have minus 45% fire. We can go fusion because fusion doesn't care about fire, right? But then why would we use that? Then we can use the double. If you go fusion. And I want to see how the gadget charges thing works. Okay, I think we are ready. So I'll try to go for the homing weapon thing with at least 3 homing weapons equipped. So we have to like pick and choose weapons which have homing, I guess. But more importantly, I want to do this. Survive the first 15 waves with at least 1 armor and without losing any armor. Well, if we lose armor, we're dead. So we either do that or we just lose anyway. This one might be like a little bit restarty, we'll see. Depth 4. Don't obsess about win rate in records. A high win rate just means you're afraid to experiment. Exactly. I mean, I had some very fast restarts, so that would destroy my win rate, but I really don't care what it is like. We're gonna restart this if it just doesn't work. Former purpose: maintain and diagnose lab systems. Last installed in lab terminal. Why is everything so... Tracking faults through saboteurs systems and something. Finding the fix before anyone can... You diagnose repair tightened, but there's nothing for me to troubleshoot. Like, why am I so bad at doing damage? Like, why is my fire rate so slow? I mean, it's not really, but... Yeah, that was super weird. But yeah, I used my engineer to survive. Oh. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, let's see. Let's grab... Maybe another C. Okay. Dude, this is so hard to control. We just flew into an enemy. So like in the... I have to keep my thing down because, yeah, anyway. Okay, this time at least we can have a normal start without having to read a whole bunch of text. But yeah, we're not doing damage, dude. This is not good. Wait. Like, are we really so bad at doing damage? It seems like we are. Is it because of the double thing or what? I mean, my damage should be normal base damage. Is it because... I think it's because of the fusion thing. Let's try like a normal thermal core. Yeah, we do get like, yeah, we can stay stealthed forever, so we can't really lose like in any sort of way. Homing plus 75%, okay, but like, let's grab this maybe, a bomb. Oh, just keep down though. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play with a thermal core in such a long time. It's so important that you find some way to dissipate heat. Okay. Yeah, this core is like... I guess it's just different. Okay, fire rate plus 75%, accuracy, no thank you. Okay, we should look at like what weapons we want, right? So we want like homing weapons. Okay, this one's homing. So CCTT. Trail rocket. Do we have anything with G that homes? Okay, this homes. Tracking laser. CCCT, no, that's not with a G. Okay. Yeah, the G weapons will probably not home, right? Oh, this one homes actually. CGTT. So there is one. Yeah, engineer is just OP. Like you can now. I already have 3 stealth charges. I can just stay stealthed like for the whole round. That was my point, really. Like we can go infinite here, but I don't really have time. Of course, we can lose if we don't actually use it. So. Okay, this one's 10% off. Are there any homing weapons with A in it? Okay, this one is AACT. AACT. Okay, we can put it here. AACT. We can grab a C, I guess. Oh, but maybe while my stealth is like... Oh, I see. While I'm stealthed, it doesn't recharge. Okay, that makes it so much worse. So you have to survive for a little bit at the start. Interesting. But then every 5 seconds you get another charge. Okay, but we can use the superhero cape for that. So it's not like it changes anything really. Yeah. ACCT, right? This one? No. This one? This one. AACT. 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 Oh, good thing they didn't put that in. Okay. I mean, I guess there's plenty of weapons that home with C and T. Okay, at least one. So there we go. Dumbfire rocket. Yeah, I should stop being stubborn and actually use my stealth and not like flex. Dude, I clicked it. Okay, so there was like a mini window where I was vulnerable. Okay, what else can we do to make it easier? I mean, I can definitely grab the cape. Fire rate plus 150, velocity plus 150. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we ignore offspring, but yeah. Oh, hit build up plus 50%, so that doesn't really help us that much, does it? Does it? No. Not really. So we have minus 60% fire rate, so like 20 comes from that, and the rest a little bit from the double thing. Oh, that's not worth it. Hit build up plus 100%, no. Right? But if I have fusion, then what does it do? Nothing. So in theory, fusion double should be really good. But like, we really need to charge up a lot to do any significant damage. That's the problem. So when I tried this, it didn't really like work like at all. Okay, so if I right click, I turn the cloak off. So I have to like click what, twice? Let's see. Okay, but there is a like small window where we are vulnerable and it's so scary. Well, I should probably not play sped up though. Okay, so now we're actually killing stuff, but like, what did I have equipped when things were not dying? Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. We just have to be a little bit more careful. I think that's good then. Yeah. And that also might be like fire rate minus is definitely not a downside. Yeah, I don't think we need like that much speed, but anything else doesn't really help either. So yeah, I think this is gonna be good enough. But let's focus up. Okay. Okay, turn on the stealth. Try to clear some stuff. Double click. Oh my gosh. That small, tiny, vulnerable window. But like, I guess... Okay, why didn't I die there? Oh yeah, we have the superhero cape. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I should be turning it on and off, like... Okay, I understand now what I need to do. But definitely the fusion core feels weak. But it's because of the pistol, right? We need another weapon. Like, I think bomb was pretty good. Okay. Oh, there's no bomb though. But there's zap. I like zap. But no. Just grab another pistol. Does two pistols even do anything? I wonder. Oh, I turned it off too soon. But I thought they were off screen. Yeah, I need... wait. We're just gonna grab a better weapon. Wait, this pistol sting is like... It's like sad. Bomb. There we go. It's just not getting the job done. Yeah, it's a weapon problem. Yeah, okay. Oof, okay, we can afford another bomb. Okay. So yeah, this is so much harder than I thought. I vastly underestimated how that little window of vulnerability makes things so much harder. That's probably because like this mode is probably a little bit on the harder side, to be honest. Because you don't get hit only if you get hit, but also if enemies just pass you. And yeah. But no, we have good weapons. So now the next step will be to get my homing weapon as soon as possible. So as soon as we have a good homing weapon, we're gonna be in a really nice state. Because just like focusing to hit things is like super hard. So many small sneaky enemies. They can literally pass through my 2 bullets. Might even be easier if you only like focused on one. Like if you only had 1 bullet. I don't know. Right. So let's go with some heavy weaponry here. Homing explosive, jumbo torpedo. See, whole bunch of these. What? Okay, this is gonna be a bazooka. I can grab another T, and then we're gonna need a C after that. Okay. Okay, now that I have confidence and that weapons actually kill stuff, it feels pretty easy. How many times did we lose there? That message. Don't be concerned about your win rate. It doesn't really matter. Oof. Okay, well, there's the C. And also at some point I also sped up the things just to see what's gonna work for me. In the end, it was just taking the bomb as the first weapon. Turns out torpedoes are much better than guns. Oh boy. Complete studies for rewards. Charge delay plus 200%. 2000 projectiles fired. Does it even do anything if we lose health and we have armor? Can we shoot 2000 projectiles in 6 waves? That's like 180 per wave. That's like 6 projectiles per second. That's not gonna happen. Let's just move on. Torpedo. But like... Oh, torpedo's already a homing weapon. Oh, nice. Oh, great. Okay, finally we can relax, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, don't get relaxed too much. Why is that thing still alive? I don't know. Oh, it's the polyp thing taking all of our fire. Okay, that was nasty, actually. And then another T, right? So it's gonna be jumbo, a large big boy rocket that sticks out micros before producing huge explosion. If it got the largest blast radius of any homing weapon. That sounds like a very useful thing. And we can even... Oh yeah, that's my first homing weapon. 1 down, 2 more to go. And then we also need to win, so... What if we just shoot? This is a weird flex to take engineer and not to use my cloak. Okay. So let's see. Something with C and G. Okay, bubble burster. Oh, we had that last time. I don't know if I liked it that much. But that's the only one with C and G. I think it's fine. Oh, some of these enemies are so fast. Yeah, okay. If you just keep charging, everything dies. And then if a poly comes, we might wanna just like try to focus it down as fast as possible. Yeah, those purple things are so fast, so scary. I'm not focusing on stealth anymore like at all. I'm just ignoring it. It's just a distraction. Now we can kill everything. So we only need 2 T's and then... Ooh, Zap's interesting though. Do you want Zap? On my jumbo torpedo? Yeah, I kinda like the idea. Okay. Well, hopefully you reached it this far. I didn't give up when you saw me like just blunder a couple of times. Well, we're gonna need to do 15 waves with this thing to unlock the harder thing, right? Yeah. Still don't have enough for that, sadly. We can increase number of projectiles, though. So in theory now, if like... In theory, this weapon could home on 2 different enemies now at once. Oh, we got a new file. Yeah, okay. Homing weapons are really strong. Choose a mutation to endure. Microbes are invisible. Okay, microbes start with armor, which no, thank you. Microbes with TDN are extinct. Microbe speed plus 25%. I don't like that. I don't like that. What about this? Microbes are invisible beyond 75% range or until hit. I think that's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna grab this. I mean, we have a lot of range, right? So... Actually, it doesn't matter. The homing weapon just goes for them anyway. Whoa! Turns out 75% is about half the screen. Yeah, we could just like all of a sudden die here. Survive a total of 30 waves with less than 4 shield and less than 8 health. Oh, that's cumulative. Megaphone. Eliminate 3000 microbes with explosive area weapons. Okay. Right. Splitzuka. And then these can become a bubble burster. So it has to become a bubble burster to be homing. CGTT. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm using stealth now. I don't know. There was like worse choices there for the mutations. Those were some really bad mutations. I'm not happy with what I took, but I feel like I had to take it, you know? And I kind of... Zap might help a lot, actually. With like these fast invisible enemies. Alright, okay, let's grab the zap. I'm grabbing the zap to help like my weapons chain to invisible enemies. This might be interesting, but no. So this should dramatically reduce the chance of something getting through, hopefully. Why is this not getting killed? Okay. This is so tense, actually. Does reducing accuracy do anything? I don't know. If you can get another T, though... So what don't we want? Okay, let's banish that. Let's banish that. That's kind of good though. Accuracy, size, I don't know, let's banish that. Okay, there's another cDNA. Don't fire a rocket, okay. Encounter imminent. Fusion's such an interesting core, actually. Being able to ignore fire rate issues. Yeah, engineer's not as easy as I thought. There we go, we did it. Hash survives the first 15 waves with at least 1 armor and without losing any armor. Okay. Good. Boulder. Offspring health plus 300% if they have any offspring size. Okay. Crusade. Exalted microbe chance plus 200%. Exalted microbe health. Fire plus 100% for microbes with cDNA. I think that's fine. Homing plus 50%. Velocity plus 50%. Okay, I'll grab that. Not sure if we need it, but maybe it's good for like some really fast enemies, you know? I don't know. That was a really nice zap on the right side. That's why we take it. No heals for sinners. What is that? I don't understand. And the pink ones are the most scary. If you don't get any of those, we're fine. Okay, there's the final T for my bubble burster. CGTT. CGTT. There we go. We need 20 more though. Now, bubble burster is an interesting weapon. Whoa. Okay. I panic stealthed there. And we had the cape, so that was stupid, but okay. Stealth. There you go. Okay, this one's not nice. Charge rate plus 60%. That's gonna be way more damage, right? I kind of want the thing though. We can afford it. Okay, let's lock that in then. Okay, again I panic stealthed it. Okay. Yeah. So basically charge rate is basically fire rate for this weapon. You can shoot like stronger things faster, more often. What was that? Oh my god. Okay, we're under stealth. Ah! I didn't see! I didn't see! Okay. Okay, so I unlocked what I wanted to unlock, and that's this thing. Turns out not having health is like a big downside, right? Yeah, let's see what it is. So parts. Was it a mod? I actually don't know what we unlocked. Let's go to checklist. So this one we were going for, but we didn't quite get there. And then this one. Hatch. What's that again? Hatch. Oh, it's a mod. Okay, you better be good. Hatch, 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 hatch. Fully regenerate armor to armor max at wave end if no armor was lost last wave. Oh my god, so bad. So bad. Centurion. 40 health, speed minus 50%. Yeah, okay. Let's do the same build, but with something that doesn't die in one hit. Oh, but look! They're so much bigger! Like, my weapons... Oh, it's so weird. Isn't it? So weird. Centurion, we're like a battle cruiser now, dude. That's a big downside. But we can get hit a whole bunch of times without worrying too much, at least. Okay. Grab that. We can afford one more. Nah, just grab the G, let's go. I gotta speed it up as well. Okay, my health's draining fast though. Not really a huge fan of that. We should be using stealth when we can. Should only be hit like when we don't have stealth during downtime. We are engineer after all, so. Okay. So here we went for like what? Trail rocket? No, for this one, right? Jumbo torpedo. So we're gonna CTTT. Okay. I need to get some homing capabilities because this thing is like god awful. Because we have like very spread apart guns. And there's just not enough enemies to fully utilize my strengths here. Okay. That's 10% off. I'm not even sure. The bubble burster. That thing wasn't really that great, to tell you the truth, but it's okay. I'm still gonna lose this thing. Oh my god. 12 health remaining. And there's not much here. There's micro speed plus 20%, which is scary, but I'll take it. I guess we'll just slow down the game. I kinda wanted to win fast, but it's not in the cards. And also, like, we are missing a lot, so we are like kind of poor. We don't have money. Yeah, so we can't afford anything, so my weapon's weak. We need homing capabilities. Okay, we got some money now. I guess we go there. Torpedo, and then we go for jumbo torpedo, right? We need one more T and that's it. And then we get homing, and then it's easy again. Kind of crazy how well I did by only being able to be hit once. Wait, is this homing already? We have some homing capabilities. I don't know where from though. Oh, this thing is homing. Never mind. We're fine. GG's. Okay, 8 health left though, so we have to be a little bit careful, but... I mean, healing's not really that expensive, but let's upgrade the thing first. Can we just shoot? No. What? 1 strike, 1 kill. Oh my god. Okay. But it is nice, but wouldn't it be better if we just played something that has shield and regenerates? Like an oracle? Yeah, that would be easier. Even though we start with way less health, this thing actually has like things that are next to each other. I think I actually had some very good success with this, yeah. This is so much better, feels so much better, so much easier. Who would have thought that like having like guns spread apart so much like impacted how well you do. Yeah, let's just go straight for the thing. Okay, we already blew my explosive thing, but that's fine. Okay. And we already have the homing capabilities. The mistake I did, like I started spamming my weapon, which was a mistake. You should charge it up a little bit, otherwise it's completely useless. If I didn't do that, I'd probably be alive today to tell you the tale, but no. I had to flex, so... This was this. I mean, what stops us from just making like 4 torpedoes though? Just CTTTs. Then we don't have to really think about what we're doing, right? Yeah, I'll just do that. Because I need to finish the video relatively soon, so... You have time for one more run, and max speed. 30 waves on max speed and that's it. Shields regenerate, so... Avoid 1 gadget uses for 8 waves. No. No, thank you. That will not fly. I mean, it would be nice, but nah. No, thank you. No, sorry. Of course, now, like, we can take an extra hit, 2 or 3, so... Okay, there we go, the first one. See how fast that thing was? That was crazy. That was... totally insane. But shields regenerate after each wave, so basically we have unlimited health now, as long as we don't mess up too much, basically. Also very strong stealth capabilities, if you actually do decide to use it. Okay. Maybe Pierce would be good on this weapon, who knows. It's so hard to play on max speed though. That makes it very, very difficult. Can we get something less bad like last time? Microbes ignore dog back. Sure, we kill everything anyway, right? Right. Shield max +4. Sure, let's grab that. Okay, now we have 2 homing weapons. And maybe now we increase the number of projectiles. I think that would be cool. something there I really liked. Triple biomass. We're getting lots of triple biomass this time. Raider! Oh, okay, cool. Okay, another C, we can put it there. We need 2 more T's. Okay. Bombardment. Okay, another T. Range, velocity, no thank you. We need to like redeem ourselves. A part of that disaster was really that I really had no confidence playing with that thing. You get hit once and you lose. And like now it's been a while since we actually got hit. So it really was that mutation, I think, that did us in. Okay. Charge! Cloister. Let's go with purple as being invisible. That's really not that dangerous. We're gonna go triple jumbo torpedo here. And then we need one more C, but now we're starting to look at like some interesting things. Bounce, range. Okay, this one's good, right? Projectiles plus 100%. I think we said that would be really good, right? These shits on my screen are making me worried, but they shouldn't really. Okay. Split might be good also. Okay, we already pumped the thing. We're kind of rich also. We need another T. We can banish the A, we can banish the C. And there's the T, let's grab it. We'll grab the split eventually, but... No, we already have the last one. There we go, triple jumbo torpedo. Let's go. You would think this would be more influential, but it's not. Cult, microdisciplinary extinct. Microdisciplinary extinct, extend, wave time plus 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. What's that? We don't want that. I mean, it's probably fine, but still. Okay, enemies are faster now, apparently. That's what we picked. Okay. That's what we lost to that one time, right? The freaking little fidget spinnery things. Are those offspring or what are they? Maybe we didn't lose to that. I actually know. Gadgets, charges plus 1. No thank you, we don't need that. Pierce might be interesting actually. What if I just shoot? That's how we lost last time, right? Looks fun though. We got hit already. Okay, pierce. So what happens if your torpedo pierces? Does it like... stay on the screen? Keep going? I don't know. Like, our coverage is not really that great. That's pretty good actually. Maybe we need flak. I don't know. Flak pedos. Okay, we just can't kill this offspring because the game ignores them. My torpedoes don't go towards them. Okay, something went for them, but like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. These depth 4 noobs don't stand a chance against me, right? As you descend into the abyss, the path below diverges into 2 tunnels. Take the narrow channel with accelerated flow, wave time minus 15%. Follow the wider dilated route with more relaxed flow, wave time plus 15%. Well, minus. Let's go. I don't know if Pierce any good, but we're almost done, so whatever. Whatever. Bounty house, hey! Who would have thought it's gonna be so much drama trying to win this thing? Yep, let's grab an extra life. Because why not? Bam! We did it! Cerberus, achieve victory with at least 3 homing weapons equipped. Okay, let's... No, I don't wanna go onward. Just lose. Come on. I clicked the wrong button. Took so long. Okay, so let's see. Cerberus. Where is Cerberus? Is it here? No. Is it here? Here it is. Good things come in 3s. 3 auto-aiming turrets. Okay, I guess next time I'm gonna be trying the Cerberus. The 3 auto-aiming turrets. But like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so today was a little bit of a scrappy day, but we unlocked some hard to unlock stuff. This one's kind of hard to unlock. This one not really, but yeah. I would like to unlock some more things, but now everything's on, depth 5. This is the only thing we didn't beat yet. If the game's feeling too easy, try getting the victory star for multiple different parts at once. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I want to experience the rest of the story though, but that's gonna be so many more episodes. But I enjoyed the game, but I wanna play some other games. Some really good games. I don't know, we'll see. It's a fun game though, this one. I do really suggest it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, even though it was a bit scrappy at the start. I wish you all have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Genome Guardian 2. Where, well, we're gonna guardian the genome some more, and engineer's not as OP as I thought, because you have to take your stealth off to turn it back on again, and that makes all the difference in the world. I'm actually thinking... Nah, it's still the best one, right? Anyhow, see you next one. Nemer signing out. Bye bye.